Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Tuesday morning, as always, coffee kind of morning. Beautiful morning out there, gorgeous day. Looking forward to getting out and enjoying. Picked up some plants, so I'm going to plant those today later on. Thought I'd have a little bit of fun, a little bit of break, and I need it. It's been a hell of a year. And still loving my About series and also my Albums to Discover series. Loving doing those, having such a blast doing them. But I thought I'd show you something a little different today. We all know that there's so many iconic album covers out there, some of them behind me. Of course, every Beatles album is iconic. This one probably being the most recognized album ever. You know, iconic Van Halen debut album. One of the best, in my opinion. Classic 60s Iron Butterfly. Of course, King Crimson. This is a classic, iconic cover. And, of course, Jimmy. So there's so many iconic album covers out there. But there's a lot that are not iconic. And that's what I wanted to focus on today. So just have a little bit of fun, show you some not iconic album covers, and there's some pretty bizarre ones, and I had to pick and choose because I try to keep this channel clean, and there's some ones that are right on the edge there as far as being profanic and a little creepy. A couple I'm going to show you are creepy, but anyway. Before I do, though, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. You guys are amazing. Love you all. I want to continue to show great content, show some albums that I have in my collection. Please leave great comments. You guys are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, thankfully, I don't own any of these albums. So they're all going to be by picture. And I'll pop those in as I speak about these albums. So this is going to be a little different as well. So I'm talking about albums I don't have that I can actually hold up. So I'm hoping everything jives as far as timing and things like that. So you all know the great Conway Twitty, amazing country artist. He's got that unique hairstyle. I can never have that hairstyle. Maybe when I was younger, but mine was more of an afro, believe it or not. I should show you a picture of my teen years. But again, Conway Twitty, an iconic artist. Awesome singer, awesome artist, just wonderful. This may be his cousin Wayne. Off the album Going Back to Miami. Just check out his hair. I have to laugh at some of these covers. I don't have many close friends either. I have tons of acquaintances, but I don't have too many close friends. But they're all alive. Well, this poor bugger's Freddie Cage, his name is. All his friends are dead. I feel bad for the guy. All his friends are dead. What do you do? What do you do? This guy, this next one, big hair, big goatee, big eyes, big teeth. Wow. Norberto de Freitas must be a Grammy Award winner to be that happy. Let's come over to the circus and sit on Merle Evans' lap and listen to his circus band and blow up some balloons. Creepy, creepy, creepy. I hate clowns to begin with, but this is just super creepy. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think about this next one. Definitely for the mature audience, mature-minded audience. This is tubby boots and topless. Viewer discretion is advised for sure. I think my neighbors must have put out this album of the year, by the way. The Hook family. They just lived down the road. Ship ahoy with Captain and Martha Hook and their crew. Oh man, I needed this laugh. You've heard of Yes, and you've heard of Genesis. King Crimson, of course. Big, big bands. This might be the French progressive version of those bands called Papoose. And the album Hey Ho. I don't really know if they're progressive, but I love the hair. Love the hair. I wonder if they chose whose color of hair they were gonna have. Next, of course, we have the Go-Go's. We have the Bangles. Big, big female groups. Love them. Absolutely love them. I've got both of their albums, or one of each at least. But then we have the Lunachicks. Enough said. Just enough said. And this next one, you know, I gotta have a drink of coffee here. I have a hell of a time finding someone. Not that I've been looking all that hard, because you get into a certain lifestyle, and you know. Anyway, that's another story altogether. But this dude here, he's not got one. He's got two. Plus wine. Plus good times. Maybe I need to listen to more polka music. But this guy here, he's got two beautiful chicks at his side. He's a polka king. What can you say? I'm pretty good at math, I think. I'm a pretty intelligent guy. This one says it's a trio. But I count 5 people. The Looper trio. They grew. They grew. This next one, pardon me, there's so many great duos out there. Fantastic duos. Iconic duos. You've got Hall & Oates, Simon and Garfunkel, Loggins and Messina, and the list goes on and on and on. But the kings of the duos are Chet and Dave. With matching missing teeth. If you notice, one's on this side on one of them, and the other one's on the other side on the other one. I wonder if they did that on purpose, just to get that extra hook in their album sales. Oh man. Oh, this is fun. The title says it all on this one. Pooh. It's a shitty album. It's a shitty album. I thought this next one was a solo album by Leslie West of Mountain. Amazing guitarist, amazing band Mountain. I love them. But I had to take a second glance at this album. It's actually Ruth McKenney. And she's pretty hot for you. She's pretty hot. She's coming for you. Also, after second look, she plays bass. Leslie's a guitarist. But pretty close. Could be twins. Could be twins. who knew when you were watching Gilligan's Island, this innocent comedy about this gang of people who went out on a tour, 3-hour tour on a boat, ended up crashing, ended up on an island. Who knew that the skipper was hosting orgies on the island after the filming was stopped? I think he preferred Mrs. Howell over Ginger and Mary Ann, but he was a pig. He was a dirty dog. Him and his orgies. Yeah, who knew? My innocence just went out the window watching that one. This next one, I think the great actor Mark Wahlberg. I love that actor. He's done some fantastic movies, but he wanted to promote his alter ego, so he threw on a mullet and called himself Cody Matheson for this one. Also put a little pock marks on his face too. He's pretty fugly dude on this one. And finally, this one says it all. The shits, just like poo. I think they came out at the same time. This next one, the fourth member must be taking the picture, because it's called a quartet, the New Life Quartet, but there's only there's only 3 people in the picture. It also looks like Chuck and Dave, with Dave growing a beard from the previous album that we looked at. Yeah, I can't remember where it is now. Something doesn't look right with this picture. This looks like a gang of killers. This looks like a wall of suspects in a mass shooting or a mass exodus going on here. But there's also another incident where there's supposed to be a quartet and there's 5 of them in here. Maybe one's a producer. I don't know. But it looks like the Addams Family gone wrong on this one. Oh man. Love all the hair bands out there. You know, you got Cinderella. You've got so many great hair bands. And then you got Wild Thing singing about their old lady. Yeah, it's and finally here, John Rambo, you know, the great Rambo movies, Sylvester Stallone. He went through hell, the mayhem, the disasters, traveled all over the world trying to save people, shot up thousands and thousands of people. He went home, found his family again, and they put out an album called The Singin' Rambos, a top 10 hit. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. As I said, some of them were pretty risque, and I didn't want to put them on here because I didn't want to offend anyone. I try to keep this channel clean, but some of them were right on the edge as far as being a little risque. Just goes to show you there's so many crazy albums out there. I don't know if any of these went anywhere with them, but I'm going to stick with my my classic rock and my progressive rock and the albums that I have. I think I'm safe that way. Anyway, guys, this was fun. Love you all. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.